This old geezer pulled out a pair of handcuffs and cuffed the woman to the bed. Without skipping a beat, he popped a little blue pill, ready to reignite the passion with his lady. But just as he was about to get down to business, he had a heart attack and straight up died on top of her. The woman used all her strength to try and prop up her husband's body, but he didn't just fail to come to. He came crashing down to the floor. With her hands still cuffed to the headboard and no one around to help her out of this bind, she had no choice but to holler for help at the top of her lungs. But this mansion was in the middle of nowhere, not a soul in earshot. At first, the woman figured her husband was just messing with her, pleading with him to quit playing around and get up already. But one look at his blood pooling on the floor and she knew this was some serious stuff. Just then, she heard a noise coming from the door and immediately started calling out for help. The shadow kept getting closer and closer, but it was just some stray mutt that had snuck in. The thing was starving, eyes glowing green, and it started making a beeline for her husband's corpse. The woman kicked her legs with all her might, yelling to scare off the dog, but the thick stench of blood was too tempting, and it kept on coming, totally unfazed by her. It even latched onto her husband's arm, ready to chow down. She struggled with everything she had, but the cuffs had her trapped. By some stroke of luck, she managed to grab a book from the shelf and chuck it at the dog with all her strength. Watching that dog, she just broke down sobbing. But then, out of nowhere, her husband crawled out from under the bed. This movie's called Gerald's Game, but due to copyright issues, that's all I can show you. If you're into the video, go check out the original flick.